But there is an AEW International Championship Series, okay? With Orange Cassidy, where the fuck has he been, versus Roderick Strong. The winner of Cassidy versus Strong will then challenge Konosuke Takeshita for the AEW International Championship on the February 26th Dynamite. And the winner of that match will then defend the title against Kenny Omega at Revolution. Did you write it down? What the fuck? Like, what do we... What? It reminds me of that shit from Brian. Like, I forget what the match was, the stipulations, but it was like a Bryan Danielson match. Like, if it was like, it was with the Continental Championship, it was like, if Danielson won within the first 20 minutes, then this would happen. And it's just like, oh my God, like, I don't want to think of, and I'm just lazy. I'll admit it, I'm just lazy. Like, I don't want to sit there and think about it. Like, I don't want to have to fucking think about, okay, like, if he wins this and this, like, and if it's a King in the Ring tournament or something like that, then that's one thing. But this shit, like, I'm going to read that again. So, there's an international, AEW International Championship Series with Orange Cassidy against, I was about to say defending, because he's always fucking defending something. He was a good champion. I will give him that. I will give him props for that. But Orange Cassidy facing off against Roderick Strong. Okay? Step one. The winner of Cassidy versus Strong will challenge Konosuke Takeshita. Okay? For the AEW International Championship. So there's a possibility that, technically, that Konosuke could lose, right? Okay, so just keep that in mind. But the winner of that match will then go on to defend the title against Kenny Omega at AEW Revolution, which was the original fucking challenge to begin with, too. So we go from Kenny Omega, and this is all in one show, okay? We go from Kenny Omega and Ospreay winning their tag team match. Fucking victorious, right? Should be out there drinking shoeies and shit. Winning their match, should be celebrating. They're not. They're still angry. They're throwing out the challenges, again, in singles matches this time, to the team that they just beat, one-on-one this time, right? Omega specifically challenged Takeshita. No reference of Orange Cassidy. No reference of Strong. No reference of a tournament. No, like, I'm declaring for the International Championship Series. No, I'm entering the qualifying scenario for the International Championship Series. No, nothing. So then, later on, we get this, and I'm like, wait, what did I miss again? Like, fuck. Like, what did I miss, dude? So, when all that came out, I was just like, alright, so you mean to tell me that Omega could potentially face off against Orange Cassidy or Roderick Strong for the International Championship, which isn't even the dudes that he wanted to face. He doesn't have a problem with them. Like, he doesn't have a problem with them. And the whole point of him challenging Takeshita is like twofold, right? He's still pissed at the Don Callis family. He's still pissed at Takeshita for, I don't really know specifically what reason. Again, like, fill me in there, because I feel like I feel like I forgot something there. But just besides, like, the whole fact that he's in the Don Callis family, period. I know he referenced something about, like, Takeshia's been, like, defending his championship or doing something. But, like, the challenge was because he's still pissed at the Don Callis family. He's still pissed at Takeshita. So therefore, he wants to, what any, like, logical story in wrestling, like, any logical, like, bullet point and foundation, right? Like, you want to take from your opponent and take from the person that you're mad at what means the most to them, and that is the championship, right? So that's why Omega challenged Takeshita, but now, and it's not going to end up this way, right? But now he has a potential to not even end up facing the dude that he threw the challenge out at to begin with. And I'm just like, I'm just like, yo, dude, like, I take something before this, like what's happening? Like, and I just then that's when I start questioning myself. Like I said earlier, I'm just like, yo, like, maybe I missed something. Maybe I didn't see something on Twitter. Maybe there was like something that like some tournament that was announced, or maybe Tony Khan had like a major announcement that I missed or some shit. But man, when I saw this, I was just like, once I sat there and I thought about it again, I was just like, the fuck is like, I was just like, you know what? Okay. And I was like, Ashley, don't even get flustered, even though obviously I just was, because Takesha's obviously gonna win, right? There's no chance in hell, Vince, that Cassidy or Strong are going to beat Takesha for the championship. So it is what it is, right? But it's like, why why are we even doing this? Like, why, if you won an international championship series, why don't you just do that after either Omega beats Takeshita, which would make sense. It would make sense either way, right? Like, you can have the series after Omega wins to, since he's a new champion, like that could be like, he could be like, oh, I'm a fighting champion, I'm a defending champion, whatever, like yada yada, my thing now, yada yada, whatever. Or you can have Takeshita, like Takeshita says that he has no more challengers, and then Cassidy comes out, Strong comes out, whatever, or like somehow you which wouldn't be very intriguing either. But like you just have Tony Khan announce like, look, and again, maybe he did and I just missed a graphic somewhere. I missed something, so I will hold reservation on that. But I was just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And again, I shouldn't be as worked up about it as I obviously am, but it kind of makes me feel dumb too sometimes, because I'm like, yo, like I try to be a good wrestling fan, like I really try, but sometimes I'm just like, what did I miss now? It's almost like, damn it, Ashley, like, fuck did I miss now? So I don't know, man. It is what it is, though.